Hey, it's me. I'm sitting on my kitchen counter. Lovely. But I decided I was gonna do a video showing you how I cook meals, or not every meal, but like a meal, because I have CF, so I do things a little bit differently, and because like I figure that's more fun than having me sit and talk to a camera like I do in every single one of my videos. I thought that this could be like maybe a little more creative or something. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm really hungry, and it's like probably like 8:15 in the morning. I'm not really a fan of breakfast food, which apparently, I don't know, my doctor told me that that's normal for CF people. I don't know. But I never really crave breakfast food. So I'm gonna make chicken and rice because that's literally like 80% of what I eat. So yeah. Well, you can probably hear it in the background. I'm running the dishwasher because I got new, like detergent or whatever for the dishwasher. And I definitely got the cheaper kind because I'm a cheap ass bitch. But it doesn't work as well. So now apparently I have to run it through twice to get it completely clean. So that's great. But, oh shit. Oh, no, okay. So, I have my measuring cup. Do I have the other measuring cup? Ugh, I don't know. Alright, well I'm just gonna fill this up with water. Pour it in. Oh, you can't even fucking see. This is my rice cooker. Now, let me tell you. No, I'm gonna take this out for a second. The rice that I use, it's jasmine rice because one, it has more calories. Two, it tastes fucking delicious. And three, I can get a giant bag of it, there's this place called the Asia Mall, like 10-15 minutes from where I live, and I can literally get a bag of it for between like 20 and 25 bucks, and it's a bag of like, I think it's 20 pounds of rice. Like, wait, can I like, I don't know how this works, but like this whole thing here is filled up with rice, and when I first get the bag, it's completely filled to the top, and there's still some in the bag. So, yeah, so that's part of the reason why I love jasmine rice. Normally when you cook jasmine rice, I think it's like, I used to do 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water, but now I do 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water, because it makes it a little bit more like sticky or whatever, like, I don't know, I just like the way it tastes better. So I did 1.5 cups of water, and then I put in 1 cup of rice. Okay, and then I also like to put butter in it, cause like, okay, so if you have CF, I mean, I mentioned this in other videos, but basically it's really hard. Yo, bitch, is this all the... I hope this is actual butter and not margarine, but it's really hard to gain weight, and so an easy way to help yourself gain weight is to add butter to everything. Fuck, this is margarine. I'm pissed, whatever. Is to add butter or margarine to like everything. So I add 2 tablespoons into the crock pot, which I don't really know if you're supposed to put butter in there. Aw, shit! The lid's in the... Oh man, okay, hold on. So the lid is in the frickin' thing. Let's see. Okay, I found another lid that, you know, that's gonna work. It's gonna work well enough. It doesn't like quite fit but it's good enough. And then you just turn it on, and then like it turns off when it's done. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now for the chicken. I always get mine at Aldi's, which, like, if you don't know what it is, it's like a grocery store, except like, clearly they have stuff cheaper or whatever. So this bag of chicken is like $6, and it's 48 ounces, which is 3 pounds. And I get chicken breasts. I've tried chicken tenderloins, but I don't like, whenever I try to cut them, there's this like line. I don't know what it is, but it never cuts, and it like, it irritates me. And the tenderloins, like, I don't know, they're a little bit too soft. So I like chicken breast. And then I usually pick out, like, I don't know, whatever size this is. Throw it on a plate. The only thing that I don't like about these chicken breasts is that sometimes you'll get one that's like a bajillion pounds, or like, it's like super big compared to the rest. And then, like, I don't know, I just don't like that. But I defrost it. Clearly, because I don't want to eat a frozen chicken. Yo, the trash is so bad. I need to take it out. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the chicken to defrost. And yo, hopefully you can hear what I'm saying, because I swear to God, if this dishwasher fucks up the entire video, I'm gonna be pissed. This is like, okay, so this is the lid that I put on, but normally there's like a lid, I don't know if you can see, but whatever. Normally there's a lid that has like a little hole in it so that the air can like go through or something. I don't know, but it's in the dishwasher. I need to do a lot of cleaning today, but that's okay because I have off work. I have no plans, and I made the purposeful mistake of telling my roommate, it's not really a mistake, but I told my roommate that I would take out a lot of the trash today. And I did that because normally I'll like keep it to myself, so that way if I don't end up doing it, I'm only disappointing myself and nobody else. But since I told her I'd do it, oh, the microwave is telling me to flip the chicken, but I don't flip chicken, bitch. But since I told her I'd do it, I have to do it, or else I'll disappoint her. So that's my secret to getting shit done, is you tell people that you're gonna do it. That way if you don't, like, I would rather take out the trash than feel like shit. And not that she would even make me feel like shit for not taking out the trash, but you know, whatever. I'm in the mood to clean, so figure I should use it while I have it. Let's see, this is a bag of lovely groceries that my grandma gave me when I visited her. Some nice little salsa chips. Some nice, ooh, I love these. Sour cream and onion. The crinkled kind. Oh my god. Nana, you're the best. I can't believe I didn't even, oh my god, my birthday card. I forgot. And looks like my roommate ate a little bit of the pretzels because it's wide fucking open, which is fine. I'm not upset. And yo, all my friends think these are disgusting. They are so good. It's like, it's pretzels, but they're covered in fucking cheddar cheese. And it's like, I don't know, it's just so good. I love them so much. My Nana is literally like the best person ever. She is fucking cute and adorable and just like, I don't even know how to explain her, but she is so cute. I went to visit her on Saturday and she took me out to lunch. I ended up taking a nap at her house because I'm always fucking tired. And then we talked for a little bit. I helped her with her phone because she got a new phone and has no idea how to use it. And I actually, it's like the iPhone 10 or X or whatever, and I only have a 7, so I was like, ugh, but I figured it out in like 5 minutes, and I helped her with it, so that was nice. My chicken's almost done cooking. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, also, I just want to throw in that I've been like doing a little bit of research on stones, so I'm wearing citrine, which I fucking love. It's for like creativity, positivity. I actually have another stone of this that I keep at my work because I'm a hairstylist to like help keep the creative juices flowing. And then this is shungite, which is like, I don't know, it has a bunch of health benefits, but I talked to some dude and he said it would be good for my CF, so I was like, I need it. So the chicken is done being defrosted, so I will get back to you when I'm cutting it up. Now this is a cutting board. This is a knife, the same one that I used to cut the butter. And then this is chicken. Now I normally keep the water running because my hands get really cold touching the chicken, so I like rinse them off in warm water while I'm cutting. Now I don't know if you can see, but like this is normally like the biggest size that I'll cut them into. I usually even cut them smaller than that. Just cause like, I don't know. I like them to cook faster. So if you cook like a whole chicken breast, then I don't know, it just takes longer and I'm impatient. I finished cutting the chicken, and this is it sitting in the pan. Now, whenever you cook chicken, well, I'll probably set it to 5, but I set it to like the 5. I used to set it to the highest one, but then sometimes, I don't know, it doesn't cook as well, so I like to do it like this. Let's try it in the beginning. But I'm gonna put oil. Normally, I prefer butter. Both is, I think, like a teaspoon or a tablespoon or whatever is like 100 calories, so it's about the same, but the oil tends to be like splashing up at me when it gets too hot. Plus I think butter tastes better. But since all we have is margarine, that's not as many calories, and I don't like the way that tastes as much, so I'm gonna use butter. I'm gonna use oil. I usually use olive oil. You can use like coconut oil or whatever, but I'm not a big fan of the way coconut tastes, so I use olive oil. I have this great value extra olive oil. How the heck? Okay. And then I don't really measure. I just like usually. Oh my god! How do I do this with my left hand? What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna like pour way too much. Oh no, that's not too bad. I usually just kind of. There we go. That's good. Okay. And then now I need a spatula. Fuck. Okay. And then you just like mix it up. And then just like, I'm probably gonna end up cutting these into smaller sections, but whatever. I'll get back to you. So I did end up cutting the chicken into smaller pieces with like, I use the spatula. I know you're not really supposed to do that because it's like a non-stick pan or whatever, but whatever. The rice, there it is. It looks like it's like getting close to done. You can also cook rice in chicken broth. It tastes so good. Oh my god. So, but also I don't have any chicken broth because I ran out and I didn't buy any more. But that reminds me, the way that I'm cooking my chicken is like different than how I used to. I mean, it's mostly the same, but the way that like I season it and stuff, because let me tell you, my friend, for my birthday, a bunch of us were hanging out and she was like a bunch of our birthdays are in July, and so like normally we were hanging out for like everyone's individual birthday, but 2 of us, we had like one birthday celebration together. And so she was bringing a cake for my friend, and then or cupcakes or something, and then she texted me and she's like, what kind of cake do you like? And I'm like, oh, actually I'm not big on sweets, You know, and she's like, oh, well, what do you want me to bring you? And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, do you want me to make you chicken and rice? And I was like, oh, yes. So she cooked the rice and chicken broth, and it was so good. And then with the chicken, she like, all she did was put like garlic, like minced garlic and like salt and pepper on it or something, but I have never had chicken and rice that tasted better than that. And I've tried to cook it the same, and it's not the fucking same. Still good, but it's not the same. So shout out to Kelly for the best chicken and rice ever, or the best birthday chicken and rice ever. Hit her up if you need some birthday chicken and rice. So the chicken looks like it's almost done cooking, but I like to, like, it's like technically cooked, because like it's not like raw, but I do like to cook it until it's kind of like, it has like this like golden brown like color to it. I don't know. So I'm gonna leave it in there a little bit longer, but it's looking good. I just realized all my big ass plates are in the fucking dishwasher, or in my room, because I'm a disgusting fuck. I cleaned my room. Okay, I started cleaning my room 2 days ago, and like forever we were running out of forks, and I'm like, where the fuck are all the forks? And so I asked my roommate, and she's like, I have like one in my room, I'll bring it out, but I don't know where they're going. And I'm like, well, they're certainly not in my room because I don't see any. Bitch, there were 8 forks in my room. We probably have like 12 total. I literally went out and bought more forks at the dollar store because I couldn't find more forks. And here they are in my nasty ass room, along with all the fucking plates. I'm a mess. But today is cleaning day, so since I'm just waiting for the chicken and rice to cook now, I figure I film my kitty. Hi! Say hello! Yeah. Oh. Isn't he like the cutest little bitch you've ever seen? He broke. Oh my god. Okay, so the same friend that gave me that chicken and rice, that birthday chicken and rice. Yeah, Toby. Yo, see, you can see this needs cleaned a little bit. But the same friend that gave me that also, oh my god, this is upside down. What the fuck? Gave me this flamingo cup for like alcohol or whatever. Granted, I'm pretty sure she got it at the dollar store, but Toby fucking broke it. And I was like, what the fuck? And I don't even know how he did because it was in a cabinet higher up. And my roommate came home or whatever, and she's like, I don't know if it was you or Toby, but what's that cup doing on the floor? And I was like, what? And I came out, and the bitch fucking broke it. And I was like, Toby, what the fuck? And he just looked at me like, you don't even care. You don't even care. You broke my present. You didn't even say sorry. This is the cup, and it was in 2 pieces, like this. And so it's not like broken, because all I have to do is super glue it. But I didn't realize that at first. I was so upset. I was like, how could you do this, Toby? I gave you a home, and you broke my cup. So it's getting there, but it's not there yet. Probably like another like 5 minutes or so, and it should be good. And I think, yes, so when it's all done, yo, what is that? Okay, well, anyways, like when it's cooking, I push this down, and then when it's all done, it pops up, which means it's all finished cooking. So I'm gonna put that on a little plate because I don't have a big plate because the big plates are in my room because I'm disgusting and won't fucking clean up. But so I put half of it on the plate, the other half is still in here. It has a little bit of a yellowish tint, but that's just from the butter. But you can see it's nice and fluffy. I don't know, that's what they say you want to like fluff your rice or whatever. So that's why I usually put it on the plate and then leave it for a little bit while the chicken's still cooking. It gives it time to kind of air out and like soak up all that little extra bit of moisture or something. I don't know, I'm not a real chef, but whatever. Okay, so as you can see, it's turning to that like golden brown or whatever. So what I do then is wrong way. I turn this down to like low or something, and then I put on my seasoning, which will be salt, pepper. Oh, I want to put the garlic. Okay, 1 second. I gotta grab those things. I'll be right back. So I don't really know how much you're supposed to use, but I'm just gonna use like this much. I don't know. Ooh, that smell. I love. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's exploding out onto me. I don't even know. Yeah, you can't see that in the camera. But all its little bits and pieces are exploding on me. This is crushed garlic. Normally people would use like minced, but I couldn't find minced. But I was reading online and I guess they're similar. So, whatever. Well, I'm actually going to turn up the heat a little bit because I forgot about the garlic. And actually, I feel like I probably used too much. But I love garlic. There is no such thing as too much garlic. Okay, so that's probably good. And then, this is pepper. So I just dump some of that on. And I always put like I always put what I think looks like a lot, and then it's still not enough. And then the salt. Oh, and then also sometimes, depending, I'll put, because how I used to cook chicken was I'd always put teriyaki sauce on it, and then I put soy sauce on the rice. I think I am going to put teriyaki sauce on it this time. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just leave it with like the garlic and the salt and the pepper and whatever. And I have so many different types of teriyaki sauce. Because like, they all say teriyaki sauce, but each brand tastes different. So I have like certain brands that I like more than others. But this one's nice. This one's very salty. And it's like very thin. It's like really watery. Which like, for this I like if I'm just putting a little bit on. But if I'm using it as like the full, like if I'm using teriyaki sauce as like the full taste, I usually use more of like a thicker one. Because I just like that better. So, okay, well anyways, this is probably done cooking. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. I can't tell you what it smells like, or I can't show you, but I'll tell you, it smells good. And I'll put it on a plate and then I'll show you. So here is the finished result of my amazing chef skills. I will be eating it in my bedroom, and I have 3 bottles of soy sauce because, again, different brands taste different. But I do put soy sauce on this usually. But yeah, it looks really good, and I'm very excited. And yeah, and then I'll have to clean up, so that sucks. But that's how I make my chicken and rice. I hope you enjoyed. I just want to sit down for a quick sec, but so from what I've read online, like jasmine rice, like I said, has a lot more calories. So 1/4 of a cup of dry rice is 160 calories, and I cook 1 full cup. So that's 640 calories in that rice, plus, okay, Toby, plus the butter, or margarine, which, Toby, what? Hey, don't bite me. No biting. Anyways, he's really trying to play a lot. But, plus the margarine was probably 100 more calories, and then, so that's like 740, and then you add the chicken, which is like 100, plus oil, which is like another 100. So probably right around 1,000 calories, between like, I don't know, around 800 to 1,000 calories. If I eat the whole thing, which I probably will, because I'm having a good appetite now that I'm on the healthier side. So, so yeah, that's how I prepare. Honestly, like most of my meals are chicken and rice, not gonna lie. So that's how I do most of my meals. I also make things like grilled cheese and tomato soup. So maybe I'll film that at some point or something. I don't know. I figured it was fun. So I hope you enjoyed. If not, I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna eat chicken and rice and I'm gonna have a good time. Okay, bye.